Okay, this is part 3 of Winter Storm Dane, December 1st, 2020, Ohio, 90 Interstate 90 westbound. This is the video where it gets intense. Visibility is low. We're creeping right now, which is fine. You know, the slower we going, the hopefully the less likely we have to worry about somebody hitting us. And things like that. We're going to stop a couple times in this video because, as you can see, it's a truck, 3 vehicles in front of me. You can just barely see the back of them. It's coming right now. There's actually a couple wrecks in front of us. A pickup slid off the road to the left, and then a truck and a couple cars got together towards the end of this video. But it's coming. It's bringing it. You guys can't hear it because I muted it out. I got my CB on, so when I moved to the left, you know, they told us that it was a wreck on the right up here. They didn't know. They said they didn't know what mile marker because of how how snowy it was. They couldn't see it, but that it was a wreck up to the right. So that's why I moved to the left. There's that pickup that ran off the road right there. We're probably 30 or 40 miles maybe still west of Cleveland, but from this point forward I never seen the road again. You know, it was bad from this point forward. It was slow going, which was, like I said, it was fine. I didn't get upload anything going down 271, but it was cars everywhere, trucks everywhere, a couple snowplows was stuck down there. It was man, it was like a war zone, man. Like seriously. So yeah, just watch for a little bit, and I'll come back towards the end of the video and kind of talk to you guys. So at this point, we're actually sitting on Interstate 90. We'll inch up a little bit, but we sit for a good little while, you know. So this is the part where you have to hope and pray that the people behind you are paying attention, and this ain't the time where none of those trucks are flying up behind you, because this is where you'll get taken out. This is where those pileups happen. You can't even see eastbound 90. You'll see their headlights trickling, but there's another side of the interstate to the left of us. They'll be heading east. All you see is the headlights when they're right up on you. That gives you a perspective of how bad the visibility is right here. And you can see the snow is coming pretty good. The winds are probably 20-25 miles an hour. It was windy all day yesterday. These are things that tire you out. These are the things that stress you out. They call it a white knuckle ride because you're gripping the steering wheel so hard. It'll mentally drain you at the end of the day. This is when you need to make sure that you get a good, nice rest, get you a shower, get you a nice meal, get in the bed, and tomorrow will be a new day because you're going to be tired in this mess. It's bad. This is bad. This is probably, it's been a couple years since I seen a storm this good. Like I said, they got hit hard up there on Lake Erie area. That lake effect really come down and with that cold front, and it really slammed them. Last report I saw where they were expecting like 16 inches of snow within like one day. That's a good amount of snow. Obviously, you can't be too mad at the states. They were out. I will give it. Ohio did a lot better than Pennsylvania, but they were out. But just something this intense with the wind and stuff, they can't keep up with it. As soon as they plow it, it gets right back covered. And the fact that we're going slow, it just makes the road get covered up that much more because we're not driving to help blow it off and all that stuff. So, but what matters is I made it out alive. I made it out safely. I made it out in one piece. I seen a lot of wrecks. A lot of cars, a lot of trucks. I seen a couple cop cars that were stuck, 2 snowplows stuck. I seen a lot of wrecks. And I seen a report there, Interstate 480 and 271 in Ohio, that those cars were sitting on that ramp for like 4 or 5 hours because a wreck happened up on the bridge and they couldn't get them out, with everything, with the snow being as bad as it was. So that's why I say, pack you some stuff. Even if you're in a car, you need an extra coat, a blanket, some crackers, couple dry packets of tuna, something you can eat while you wait, because even though you can anticipate this snow, nobody knows they're going to sit in the car for 4 hours because the accident happened and they can't come and get them off the ramp. That's where you need to have you some stuff to keep you, keep you something on your belly while you wait, to keep your mind right. So that way you're not panicking, you're not getting frustrated, and try to, stay as warm as possible. If you run out of gas, you need to be able to stay warm. If you get stranded in the snow in your car, get out, make sure that muffler is not covered in snow, because you got the car running, you're going to get all that carbon monoxide back in on you, and it's not going to be good. Get you some help on the way. When the weather's like this, they ain't going to be able to get to you as quick as they normally would. So that's why I'm saying you need to be able to kind of save yourself or hold yourself over till help gets there. This is part 3 video. This is the last video. My device actually overheated after this, so I didn't know that it had cut off, but it did. So this will be the last video. I'm going to insert 2 pictures at the end of this video. It'll be how the snow looked on the Weather Channel app, and you'll see the intense band kind of where I'm at, and also on Google Maps how gridlocked the roads were. It'll be orange and red. That means that the going is slow in that area. So that if you use Google Maps and the Weather Channel app, those is kind of the things to look for, and you can kind of see, man, okay, something's going on, or obviously we know what's going on because the weather. But if it's a normal day, you're planning your trip out, you can look at Google Maps, and it'll be, if it's red, you may know it's a wreck or construction, or that kind of give you an idea that something going on a day that's not like how it was in this video. So share your thoughts with me. Or do you like driving in the snow? Does the snow bother you? Share your thoughts, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to keep the videos coming. I got some good video topics I'm going to address. Get out there. I'm still learning this YouTube thing, learning how to edit, learning how to add things. So if you got any tips for me, please let me know. Bear with me. We're going to turn this channel into something positive. We're going to turn this channel into something great. I look forward to hearing everybody's feedback, and let's make it happen.